everyone, greetings from PMG Engineering. I'm Disha Sinha and in today's module I will give you a brief about naturally occurring toxins which are considered as one of the major concerns for food safety. So, in today's module I will be discussing in detail about chemical hazards and its various types. Then we will discuss in detail about plant-based naturally occurring toxins and its functions. So let us now begin with the first topic, which is about chemical hazards. As you all know, food is the basic necessity for sustaining healthy life. And with advancement in science and technology, the quality of food has improved significantly. These developments have been achieved on various safety and nutritional attributes. But parallel to this evolution, food has also become the major source of public health concern as well. These public health issues include food poisoning, food allergy, and food toxicity, which are related to the presence of various hazards. Basically, hazards are defined as the substances that are responsible for causing adverse health effects on consumers. These may be physical, chemical, or biological in nature. But today in this slide, I will discuss mainly about chemical hazards. Chemical hazards refers to any substances which is of chemical nature and can cause a health problems when ingested or inhaled. On the basis of their incidence of occurrence, we can classify them into following three types. First category of chemical hazards includes the ones that are intentionally added to the food. These are chemicals added to the food that are beyond the acceptable limits established by the food regulatory bodies. Its examples include food additives like sodium nitrate. Next category of chemical hazards includes the ones that are unintentionally added to the food products. These are chemicals that accidentally contaminates food during processing. Its examples include chemicals used during sanitation or maintenance, pesticides or environmental pollutants, or by the use of unapproved materials for equipment and instruments that may lead to migration of chemicals to food. Then, third category of chemical hazards includes the ones that occur naturally in food. This class of chemical hazards are known as naturally occurring toxins. Basically, these are toxins produced by plants which we are going to discuss in detail in further slides. So now let us move on to our next section of the slide, which is about plant-based naturally occurring toxins. There are about 300,000 species of plants in the world, but only 2,000 species are considered to be poisonous. Cases of poisoning are often reported when wild species of mushrooms, berries, or other plants are ingested. Globally, only 100 of plant species are commonly eaten, yet many of them can become toxic to the body if they are taken in excess or if they are not properly treated before consumption. Food crops not only contains nutrients but also produces a vast array of non-nutrient secondary metabolites that are termed as naturally occurring toxins, which can be toxic to human species if taken in excess amount. These natural plant toxins are present inherently in plants such as fruits and vegetables, which are also known to be common food sources. These are products of secondary metabolism and are species specific. They include plant pigments, flavors, and compounds that serve to protect the plants. Some of these secondary metabolic products impart toxicity to the individuals when taken orally. These substances may also act as growth inhibitors, neurotoxins, and even carcinogens. Based on its synthesis, they can be classified into three basic groups, that is, alkaloids, terpenoids, and phenolic. Alkaloids are basically nitrogen-containing compounds which are able to form salts with acid, while on the other hand, Terpenoids are entirely composed of carbon and hydrogen units and includes plant volatiles. Next category of naturally occurring toxin is phenolic compounds. These are chemical compounds which are characterized by the presence of aromatic ring structure bearing one or more hydroxyl groups. These are most abundant secondary metabolites of plants, ranging from simple molecules to highly polymerized substances such as tannins and phenolic acids. So let us now move on to the next slide, where we will discuss about functions of naturally occurring toxins. Natural toxins may be present in plants serving specific functions. Its primary functions include improving plant viability by increasing plant ability to cope up with local environmental challenges. Secondly, it acts as a competitive weapon used by plants against other bacteria, fungi, plants, insects and large animals. Then they are also known to serve some secondary functions as well, which include providing photoprotection against harmful ultraviolet rays and act as radical scavenging that quenches the reactive oxygen and nitrogen species produced under influence of harmful ultraviolet rays. So now with this we came to the end of this module. We will soon be coming up with the next part of this module, where we will discuss various types of NOTs present in food. Till then, have a great day and please like, share and subscribe to our channel if you find this video helpful.